The history of Aussie innovation is something every Australian can be proud of. The Aboriginal inventor David Unipon is on the $50 note. Amongst many other things, he invented the circular motor. Tasmanian brothers Edward and Don both invented the humidity crib in the late 1930s. And in the 1950s, Dr. David Warren invented the black box, and we punch above our weight in the military innovation too, from drones to Hawkeyes to Bushmasters, to name a few. Australian defence technology capabilities are world-leading, and I was reminded of the kind of innovation that is going on just late last night at a defence industry event. I chatted to a Tassie company that is making camouflage webbing that holds a soldier's heat signature. These guys employ scores of Tasmanians, and they make great gear that is sought for overseas. I spoke to another company that had set up in the UK because it's easy to sell their product to Europe than it is to our own people here, our own government. Most of the businesses I spoke to last night said the defence only wants to work with the primes. There's your problem. They're called the primes. The primes are the multinationals, the companies like Lockheed Martin and Boeing. Basically, the primes are the big boys on the block. That's right, they're the head kickers, hogging all the contracts and getting all the cash. That's what they do. They decide who's going to get a contract and who's not. Now, this is getting beyond ridiculous. Why isn't the Australian government giving our Aussie companies a seat at the table? How will we build our sovereign capability if we aren't investing in these innovative Aussie companies, Australian companies who employ and train Australians? And I thought this government wanted to make Australia make again. I have to be honest with you, these primes are becoming a problem. They have been building up. They're getting way too big, and they're deciding who's going to get on the block and who's not. And it's actually becoming jobs for mates with these guys. Okay, that is the truth in the matter. You need to get onto these primes before I put in a motion to have them checked out and bring people in to drag them down. But there is a significant problem between who wants a contract and the primes.